Would you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes. I'm so sorry to have to testify against Allison. She's such a good teacher, but she really crossed the line.
Natalie, I'm dying to know what's so secret we have to meet here to talk about it.
This is awkward.
We teach English. Use your words.
Okay, the thing is, I've heard some gossip. We need to check it out. There's a rumor going around that you've been partying with students.
Are you kidding me? I had a couple of kids over to watch Corpse Alley. Okay, yes, it's about zombies, but seriously, it's extremely well written. And we've been studying story structure, and it keeps coming up in our discussions.
But can't they watch it somewhere else?
Look, I don't know what the rumors are, but eating popcorn and watching TV at a teacher's house on a Sunday night is not partying.
Allison, I'm not trying to give you a hard time. You're great with the kids, but it's your first year, you're new in town, and you're not that much older than them. You're treating them more like friends than students.
We just have a good relationship.
It's a slippery slope. I've seen this before. It's about boundaries. These kids aren't evil, they're kids. They manipulate.
I appreciate your concern, but trust me, it's just Corpse Alley, and they all go home. Really. I'm glad you checked this out with me, Natalie, but no worries.
It so ends another week in Corpse Alley. Hey, what is that?
You ought to know. It came out of your refrigerator.
Seriously, I need you to give me that. I can't have you drinking here.
It's okay. My parents let me drink at home.
All of our folks let us.
Yeah, just, beer.
And we're only having one, right?
What do you mean, we?
We, as in us, plus you.
Guys, I really don't want you to.
You can trust us.
One beer and we're out of here.
Just one. Come on, you know how it is.
Well, one. Yeah. Just this once. But you can't talk about this ever. What happens in Corpse Alley stays in Corpse Alley.
Yes!
Okay, you have to tell me what I missed.
Okay, so he just smashed it.
She jumped
I
so
did
hard.
not.
Yes, you
I
did.
was calm as a cucumber.
You are so full of it. I totally believe you. Not you.
I got your text. What's up? Is this about Corpse Alley again?
Allison, there's a rumor going around that you're serving beer to students.
That's not true.
Well, that's the story that's out there. We had a similar situation a couple of years ago. Tom Reardon, excellent teacher, but new and a little lonely.
This isn't like that.
Tom got talked into buying a 12-pack for some of his students on prom night. He figured it would be fine because he knew the students and trusted them. They crashed their car. The police found the beer, and the kids ratted Tom out. He lost his job, his certificate, and it cost him his career.
Natalie, I promise you, nothing like that is gonna happen to me.
All over the school I was hearing, what happens in Corpse Alley stays in Corpse Alley. And that caught my attention because I knew the students were watching that show at Ms. Reynolds' apartment. Kids were saying that it had grown into a weekly party situation with Ms. Reynolds and students drinking. I couldn't confirm the story or refute it. Things came to a head on homecoming night.
What was that game? It was so bad.
The team lost, and apparently 3 of Ms. Reynolds' students came to the school parking lot afterwards and drank beer.
It was yellow.
They boasted about it the next day, and that Corpse Alley reference was all over the school again. So I wasn't surprised when the students were called to the principal's office, and they revealed that it was Ms. Reynolds who bought them the beer.
What happened next?
The principal spoke to Ms. Reynolds, and she admitted that she had purchased 2 six-packs, which she then gave to the students. She didn't try to lie or hide anything. She's a good person and a great teacher, but she had a very serious lapse in judgment.
Thank you, Ms. Olston.
Would you like to make a closing statement, Mr. Lawrence?
I would like to call your attention to some particulars, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the Commission, you've heard quite a bit today about Ms. Reynolds being a great classroom teacher, but Ms. Reynolds pled guilty in civil court to procuring alcohol for minors. The Commission has to bear in mind the precedents for dealing with teachers who purchase or consume alcohol with students. You have to weigh Ms. Reynolds' excellent teaching record against the ethical standards we're here to uphold. Consider the nature of this offense, the need to deter others, the need to maintain the reputation of the profession, and the obligation to protect the public. Of course, you must take into account Ms. Reynolds' cooperative attitude. But you must also think about her fitness to continue in the profession. It is our position that you recommend to the State Board of Education that Ms. Reynolds' certificate be revoked for a period of 10 years.